Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am back. But this is not a normal video. This is my final video. You know what I mean? I am quitting for not forever, but for a very long time. I won't be uploading, as much, even though I haven't been uploading lately. And I'm gonna dig in to why I haven't been uploading lately. So enjoy the Spider-Man 2 gameplay, and I will be talking about a few stuff that was really a tough year for me, and a lot of exams that I had to deal with, and more school stuff and everything, and so much more that I have to tell you guys. I've just been having a really tough year. Maybe last year, this year, someone really close to me died. And I'm not saying their name to protect their privacy. I really,
Glad I was able to stop this before someone got hurt.
I was literally crying. I was, I can barely, I can barely, talk, right now because, this was a tough time for me and for everybody in my family, and everyone was, crying and dealing with it for weeks until I got over it for a bit. But still, I really miss that person, and I wish them a rest in peace, and they will rest in peace for eternity. And yeah, more exams in school and a lot of more stuff. You know, I'm trying to say the things that I can because I don't want to, tell you too much stuff because I can't, I want to protect my privacy and others' privacy. So yeah, my father doesn't live in the same country that we live, like my mother and my brother live, and yeah, it's been like years like this, and this year he just left a few months ago, and it was hard for me too. This was like maybe a few months ago after that person's passing.
Hunter's getting shipments of some kind.
And yeah, it's really hard. I don't really know. I'm just trying to think about what to say because I really am not planning this video. This is like I'm talking right now. It's no planning, no nothing. I'm trying to think about stuff that I can tell you, of why I haven't been uploading, and it's not an excuse for why I haven't been uploading, because the things that I was thinking about were not, YouTube channels and videos to make. I was thinking about the stuff that happened, yeah, and I forgot that I even had a YouTube channel at one point, and that thing was getting really bad, and this is really hard for me to process, and I really wanted to, get myself a YouTube career, but maybe I'm not fit for this. Maybe I'm not fit for this. Just maybe I'm not, fit for this YouTube thing. Besides, I have more goals that I want to achieve in life instead of YouTube. Because yeah, I'm touching grass. I have a life. I'm touching grass. I have a life. I'm not gaming all the time. I'm going out, talking to friends, not all the time. But still, like, just don't play all day. Talk to some friends. Sometimes they just play games, and I'm telling you, don't do that. It's just not healthy. Go talk to friends. Don't be like someone else. Like you see when your favorite YouTuber does that thing,
There's
and
the
he's
robbery.
telling you like
Gotta
not to
stop
do
him.
that because he's made a mistake, and he like
Is this a private party?
can't stop that.
Here we go. Fire
And that's the thing, like, don't do that. Go talk with your friends. Don't be quiet like me,
symbiote come from?
because I'm the quiet kid in my class, and it's pretty hard for me to communicate. And most of whoa, wait a second. Oh, there's more. So don't be unsocial. Talk to people. You know. Wait, wait, what is going on?
Spider-Man gets
Okay,
away.
it took them
I'm
time
ending
to
all
get
of you.
here. So yeah, don't be unsocial. Talk to people, you know. Touch some grass. You know, I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm saying that in the good way. I'm trying to
Thanks.
get you, you know, not make mistakes and be social. So yeah, because a lot of gamers they spend so much time streaming that they barely go outside, and that's the thing that's really messy about this, you know, gaming YouTube thing. It's very addicting, you know. Games are very addicting. Like I've been playing a lot of Spider-Man and you know, a lot of types of games lately on my console. But yeah, just don't do that. So I don't know what to say more. Maybe a few things or more.
All right, let's wind this thing down.
I really don't know what to say. Oh whoa. This transformation makes a lot of sounds. Whoa. Alright, let's take care of these guys. Downtown. Whoa. Got him. Man, I really like this game, but it just got boring without no, you know, DLCs. It's pretty
Nothing burned down.
nerving that
Good.
we just didn't get a DLC because so many people were leaking the DLCs, and it was just ruining Insomniac's plan, and it was just leaking everywhere, and it even got to the point if someone, you know, leaks it again, you like I don't know, don't get I heard about it that they just delete your they I don't know, they maybe took your the game back, maybe just resetted everything, or maybe like took your charges or something. Maybe they made you, you know, pay or something. Because I heard of that crazy dude who just leaked a whole
Symbiotes are after
portion
those
of
people.
GTA 6. It was like insane, and you know, the police asked him if he would do it again, and he said yeah, he would do it again. That leakers are just crazy, you know. I don't know what to say. This is just crazy how leakers like doing this leaking thing, because it's pretty annoying to me. I don't like leaking. I don't like spoiling. I just like watching it and having fun with the experience. Like watching a movie, you know, don't spoil, don't ruin the fun. That's just gonna be annoying. Like, leaking it won't help you. It's just gonna make it worse. You could even delay GTA 6 from 2028 or 2030. Like, that's crazy. And that's what's making, you know, delaying. Because you keep
That guy's
leaking it, and
harassing those
maybe they
people.
have to add a
Gotta
new
move.
thing to it, so you won't notice and you'll, you know, see those new cool stuff. But it's taking a lot of time. Like, remember with the Spider-Man trailer that was supposed to release? The Gamecom would probably, you know, how do I say this? It's probably like canceled
But like,
or
seriously,
something.
please.
But I don't know. Go searching on another YouTuber's professional that knows how to, you know, explain stuff better. So yeah, that's so I'm gonna end the video in a few more minutes. So I'll be talking about one more thing, one more last thing. I'm gonna talk about this new Sonic movie that dropped out. You know, Sonic Movie 3. And I really liked the movie. It was enjoyable. It's really enjoyable. You should really watch it. I recommend you. It's very great. So many action scenes. It's very funny, enjoyable. I was crying and laughing at the same time at this. Like Jim Carrey, like almost carried the whole film with his jokes. He didn't carry the whole film. Maybe in Sonic 1 he did, but in Sonic 3 he didn't carry as much as, as the fun. Because we were more expecting some action, some fans really wanted to stop with the jokes and to make it more darker tone because they're gonna add Shadow, but no, it's not a Shadow movie. It's a Sonic game. Sonic. You see the title? It's named Sonic Movie 3, not Shadow. Shadow's depressing backstory 3. Like, no, it's a Sonic movie. It's supposed to be fun. Sonic is fun. He has a good personality, he's funny, and the movie shows how Sonic makes jokes. Like that's just Sonic. If you don't want jokes in a Sonic movie, well, then you're just not a Sonic fan because that makes no sense for Sonic to have no jokes because this hedgehog is always joking about all sorts of things in the baddest situations ever. And that's pretty much kind of annoying. I can agree with that. But yeah, it's Sonic. Sonic is Sonic. You can't stop Sonic from making jokes, So the movie was very enjoyable. And I'm not gonna I'm not gonna scroll through the ones who didn't watch the movie yet, even though it's been such a long time. Still, I'm not gonna, spoil, but I'm gonna spoil a little bit, just a little bit.
Does the horn make a funny noise too?
I really like the battle between Shadow and Sonic.
I know Miles can handle it.
But the scene that I felt like it didn't work was the scene when Shadow punched Tom, and Sonic was just like Tom and all that. It just didn't work, it just didn't work. Like I would have handled the scene like where Sonic sees Shadow and he said, "What are you doing here?" And he just looks at Tom. Eyes like wide, like and not that he won't run right away to Tom. He would be like shocked with no words, and he would just like fall to the ground with his knees. And he would just look at him and like try to reach him with his hand, and he'll just slam the ground, like punch the ground with his hand. And he'll just look at you with his electric blue eyes, which is called Sword probably. And he will just like smack. He'll just like fight. He'll just smack him, and Shadow will just punch him, and that would be. I think that if they did that, that would be much more enjoyable. It would that would be much more enjoyable. I would have really liked like Sonic fighting him before going Super Sonic, and I would have liked like. The scene was okay. I wanted to see Sonic and Knuckles fight. When I saw that scene from the trailer, like, I knew that Sonic and Knuckles were going to fight. Like, they looked like they were going to fight. And when I saw this in the movie, I was praying that they would fight, but they didn't. Like, I really wanted to see them fight, hand-to-hand combat, but Knuckles saved the day. And I understand that. that they did a oath or a friendship thing. I don't know, but that scene was okay. But the thing that I just didn't like a lot, I didn't like it that much. Like that scene, I forgot what he was called. The police officer, not Tom, but the other guy in the Knuckles show. But he was like kind of the main antagonist, even though he was in the Knuckles show. But yeah, I don't know what his name was. It was pretty funny, I laughed and giggled a bit, but I wanted to see Sonic just run to the temple, like and then get the Chaos Emeralds, or maybe even turn into Dark Sonic, which wouldn't have happened. Like you can the people who thought that Dark Sonic was gonna be in the movie, well, he will. Dark Sonic will never be in the movie, You know that Dark Sonic, the form, will never be in the movie. It will just never be in the movie. It makes no sense for Dark Sonic to be in the movie, when Sonic already has Surge, but still, it would have been cool, cool. Been really cool to see Sonic go Dark Sonic, but I knew that it wouldn't happen, and it will not happen in the fourth movie. Don't expect too much, because it's hard to expect. Like, it's kind of the same as I just don't know what to say. I'm really confused in this part, but yeah. So I think I'm done with this talking, and this is a goodbye, not forever, but it's gonna be a goodbye for a long time. See you guys, and I'll miss you, all my subscribers. See you soon in the future. Goodbye.